Open loads. We all enjoy seeing different types of freight. I'd like to show you some of mine. Here is a tank car, actually a modified flat car carrying containers of chemicals. The small tanks are scratch-built. I wrote an article for Railroad Model Craftsman magazine in July 2013. Here it is on my New York Harbor Lehigh Valley Railroad, a rail marine layout set in the Bronx on the Harlem River. The railroad is featured in the November 2018 issue of the NMRA magazine. It is a car float operation. The tugboat wheelhouse is removed to show the interior. Another view of the pilot house. In back is a load of packaged lumber. You'll see it later. My first article was about commercial cargo. The NMRA magazine has run open loads articles for over 37 years. Here you see a covered boat, a red cabinet, and a station sign. It was a box of matches from a restaurant in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. A crate, a wrapped piece of hardware with a hairnet for security, a gear, and a large filter exhaust unit. The boxcars are carrying barrels and wood crates. Both were purchased. I added labels on the boxes, and the large crates I scratch-built. You can read the details when time permits with a larger picture. My first picture was an open load of packaged Collins pine. In part 10 of my video series, you'll see and hear about this picture and others. This load is actually bluestone, not granite. These pictures were of pieces that were bored out of my outside steps to install railings at my house in New York back in 1986. This is the rest of the article by the author. In 1986, I wrote an article about heavy stone loads for Model Railroader magazine, but it was never published. However, I was paid $100 for it. This article covers parts used in a power plant, gears and shafts, motor parts, cable drum, cooling unit, and a diesel engine. A heat exchanger is a device that converts air and gas into various liquid gases using a supercooling process. The unit looks like a rocket. This dimensional load will be carried as a special run. Here is my module and the prototype version. These units are now made in Florida. My model train, the short special flat car with sides is carrying the base units and a small parts, plus allows space for the overhang of the heat exchanger. The other short flat car carries a crate of parts. A hairnet holds the containers together and allows space for the overhang. The heat exchanger is a rocket model with extra parts. This picture was taken on a module I had. This is a reach car to keep the heavy locomotive off the car float. The open load is a modified container used as a trainman shed and office. Here are two unique containers and a commercial motor. A maintenance of way flat car was pressed into service for a short trip on a car float. Here is a load of Collins pine. Two short containers. One has a cut-off top to accommodate a large cargo that is wrapped and secured. Note the MC is missing the S for Mediterranean Shipping Company to represent my initials. A super large commercial diesel engine on a wood and steel rail skid. A large tank with wood support rack held by steel bands made with chart tape. Need to relocate the wood pieces for side protection before the car is moved. I added a wood deck which has adhesive back that is pressed in place. This is a refrigerator container on a container trailer on a flat car with a wood floor. What is this? Three large steel round things with holes. I bought this used flat car with the load at Ready to Roll in Miami. They are sewing machine bobbins. Mixed freight. A motor, barrels, cooling unit, and an odd-looking transformer. Note the wood chocks and tie-downs. One pocket is busted. Need to attach the chain some other way. A large wood crate and a 20-foot container. I scratch-built the box and printed the graphic sign on a computer. The holding straps are chart tape. This is the other side and top. A top-down view. A yacht in a holding fixture on a depressed flat car. This load will need spacer cars on both ends for transporting this load. Also will need special movement with the extended side part. The owners and their dog Ace, anxious to get their boat unloaded. What is the captain reading? An NMRA magazine. I photo-reduced an ad. Different size transformers being moved to a pickup track. Mixed cargo. The TNT metal box was a 20-foot container. All the boxes are scratch made except one. The other side. Another view. A model railroader and trains magazine gondola carrying tubs of concrete. TOFC, trailer on flat car. Pipes, actually straws and stirrers. Commercial pipes with flange ends. Army trucks on a flatbed trailer. The 3 trucks are ganged together with 2 rods under the chassis. So they can be moved to a flat car. One large commercial box with supports. Unloading area for truck transfer. This prototype covered hopper is hauling an old broken TV set someone threw on it. And here is my model. A removable junk load I assembled on a piece of foam core. This junk load is made by Chooch. I added a few extra pieces to it. Note the sag in the body. I did this by heating the body in an oven. I wore oven mitts to push on different sections. Two coil cars. One has 2 units and the other 1 cover. When I remove the cover, I place 4 rolls of steel plates and pipes on the base. I added the car to a modified covered barge. The fog was created by burning incense. As you can see, the picture won second place at the Sunshine Region Convention. And I won first place with the yacht load. At the 2010 National Convention in Milwaukee, I entered this prototype picture of a boxcar carrying coal. And here is my model. This picture won at a Sunshine Regional Convention. A real boring drill bit used as a model load. The other side. Multiple open loads seen on the module I had. A transformer and an industrial engine and some crates. A steel tower and various metal ducts. Some information about my module. A building air conditioning unit with base plates, former Atlas switch parts. A high cube boxcar with homemade crates. An open load of tools and equipment on a maintenance of way car. Some information about my layout and videos. How about a business card carrying hopper? A thumbs award. That's it. Hope you enjoyed seeing my open freight loads. Thanks for watching.